Hey. Um, so today is yet another installment of Torrens Made It Imagination Land. Um, Today we're gonna talk about. Oh, I know what we're gonna talk about today. Today is gonna be a little education session for everybody. Um, you know what I'm gonna talk about? I am going to talk about 10 things. 10 ways. 10 strategies. 10 ways. 10 ways to defeat negative thinking patterns. These are super useful. I think for anybody. And as we go through them, I'll give examples. That's super out of tune.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. That's weird. Number 1, identify rational thoughts. You on?
You changed the tuning on all the strings?
No, I didn't.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't.
Every single one of the strings are changed.
That's really weird. Wait. No. Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I only use regular tuning and then drop D and that's it. Okay. So, here it is. Identify irrational thoughts. And any irrational... So let me give you some irrational thoughts. For me, what are some irrational thoughts? I guess I could say... It's an irrational thought that bothers me lately. Sometimes, this happens for everybody. Sometimes you don't feel like you fit in, really. Sometimes you feel like you're strange or weird. Yeah, and that's labeling, labeling is not, it's a thought, negative thought pattern. It's a negative thought pattern. Because when one thinks of that, it doesn't do anything. It's not constructive at all. And that's terrible. So, okay, for me, let's say some things. So, for instance, sometimes I think, I don't know, I'm pretty creative, and I guess, and I say some like dirty jokes, and sometimes I think like, man, these, I don't know, some people don't take them right, and like if they don't take them right, I kind of take it personally, and I really shouldn't at all. When I do take it personally, like when someone doesn't understand one of these dirty jokes or doesn't appreciate it. For me, I often if that happens, if one thing bad happens, I just completely shut down, and I'm like, uh, you know, then I sort of start becoming really sad. When that really it shouldn't affect me. It's just something to learn from. That for that person, don't say that anymore. But it does. It gets to me, and that is a negative thought pattern. It shouldn't get to you. So you identify irrational thoughts, and that is an irrational thought. Like getting sad over that, you shouldn't get sad over it. It's not constructive. You get sad, but what can you do to make it constructive? It's okay to have emotions. Emotions are good things. They tell us stuff, but you gotta be constructive with those emotions, and don't let those emotions just snowball into nothing. They need to be constructive. So, straightforward approach. simply substitute a more positive and realistic phrase to replace those negative or traditional thoughts. So, for instance, God, I could say, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, I saw these people MMA fighting this morning. It was so sick. At the gym, these people kick really hard. Anyways, um, God, I'm gonna. If I was right now, I'm gonna be a terrible psychiatrist. It's gonna be horrible. Um, so, so I got like 8 years to go. So simply associate. I don't know what that means. Honestly, let's skip to one that I do. Okay, how about this? Experimental technique. Do an experiment to check the validity of your negative thoughts. For instance, I think this one's really great. It's like a confidence booster. That's where I take it as. Um, so, so I guess I mean, not me right now, but in the past, like, if you see a sexy lady or someone that you really like, someone that's really cool, and you like them, but you're too like nervous to approach them, and you start thinking like, oh no, if I approach them, it's not gonna go good, or they'll think I'm dumb, or these negative thoughts. They're not constructive at all. You end up not picking up anybody, and that's no good. Um, and so what to do about that is the experimental technique. So you say, if I ask this girl out, you start think the bad thought is like, if I ask this girl out, I will look creepy or something. And then you test it out. Go ahead and just test it, and you test it, and most likely, nothing bad will happen. Seriously, like nothing bad will happen from it, and that's a lot of things. I think this is really where a lot of like discipline and just courage and motivation comes in, is that nothing bad will happen from doing anything. I mean, from like a lot of things that you and me want to do. Nothing bad will happen. It's fun. Do what you want to do. Basically, that's it. Do what you want to do. Just stay positive. That's good advice. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so bad talking about this, like, just to a camera. If someone was here, yeah, I could talk about it a lot better, but no one's here, so it's hard to talk about it. Okay. I think that's it. I really don't know what else to talk about. Oh, oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I talked to a hobo today. It was sweet. This hobo, we talked for like an hour. Hung out, begged together. Um, we talked about his health issues and his psychiatric issues. How he's overcoming that. We talked about his life and just general life advice and stuff. And give me good advice. He's big piece of advice. Don't go in the army, so the army will screw you over. Um, yeah. What else? Yeah. I, it's so hard to talk to a camera because it's like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's listening. I really don't know if anyone watches this, and I just know Gabby watches it, and I talked to her about all this stuff anyways on the phone, so it's pretty redundant to say it again on here. I don't even know if I have any viewers. If you are viewing this, can you like please comment or something or let me know? Then I'll actually will put more little effort into this and thought. Because I'm sort of doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself too. I am doing it for myself. Also, actually, yeah, big. I don't know. I like doing it for myself. It's a sweet jacket too. Boom. Um, I don't know. I gotta go finish this essay. God, it's freezing over here. It's so cold. Oh, you know what's weird? This jacket's an extra large. It's weird. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a medium, and I think I'm growing out of a medium, becoming large now or something. Because I tried a couple things on at the store, and medium doesn't really fit me much. Large fits better. But t-shirts, I'm still a medium, and jackets, I'm probably more of a large. Adios.